Hi, I'm Vernaz and welcome to Low Carb Keto Recipes and Having Fun. So today I have yet another exciting recipe for you. So we're standing in my kitchen. Let's get cooking and don't forget to subscribe and press the bell. So let's begin with keto French fries. I'm going to be using a little Ninja blender. And I'll give you all the grams in the description box. I'm starting with 1/4 of a cup of almond flour. Put that in. I'm going to use 1/4 of a cup of grated parmesan cheese. Put that in. And we are going to put in 1 teaspoon of xanthan gum. And now what I'm doing is I'm pulsing it. Don't blend completely. Idea is to mix all the xanthan gum in properly into everything else. Now I'm showing you what we are going to do. I've got this part from Chris Cooking Nashville to use beef gelatin. So I'm going to be using 2 teaspoons of that and we are going to toast the gelatin. And of course I will put the link to his video at the bottom where I saw how he toasts beef gelatin. I believe it's supposed to give this potato flavor. And what better way than to use it in French fries. And so we have to toast this for about 2-3 minutes until it changes color and becomes this darker brown. So do it on medium heat and slowly and steadily keep moving it around till it changes color. And now we're going to put in that beef gelatin into the same almond flour mixture and we're going to pulse it again. Keep pulsing, don't try to blend it because then it'll start clumping. Now I'm using 1/4 of a cup of hot water, not piping hot, but hot enough. And see how it immediately has come into the dough. I've used the complete 1/4 of a cup of the water, and now you take this dough and we are going to work it in our hands. Now it will be a bit of a sticky dough, so for that what I'm doing is I'm oiling my hands and then you start moving it around. The idea is again to activate the xanthan gum properly. So take about 45 seconds and work the dough in your hands before you roll it out between 2 parchment papers. And we are going to be rolling this out to 1/4 of an inch of thickness. It is going to puff up a lot when we fry the French fries. I'm so excited about this recipe. And so right now I think it's a little thick. So I'm just rolling it out a bit. It'll be great if you can bring it into a rectangle, but it doesn't really matter. So now I'm going to be slicing these with a knife. You can even use a pizza cutter. And some of them will be really long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them the other way around later, like that. So you'll get quite a few French fries out of by using just 1/4 of a cup of almond flour, which I think is pretty good. Here, this is what I wanted to show you. Now, they're just the right length for French fries. Now, let's go to my stovetop. I've used coconut cooking oil, which is much cheaper than using ghee. So it is odorless, so it's wonderful to use for frying. And can you see how they'll start puffing up? You can bring them to a lovely, crispy, golden brown. And I'm so excited trying this. And don't forget, I've used toasted gelatin from Chris Cooking Nashville's video, and I will be linking it in the description below. And this is what the French fries look like. Absolutely amazing. I haven't put salt in them, you might have noticed, because I'm going to be sprinkling the salt over. But feel free to use 1/2 teaspoon of salt when you are doing the mixing in the blender, when you're pulsing it in the blender. One little French fries run away. Okay, so here's with sugar-free mayo. I made my mayo at home and some sugar-free ketchup. Life is good. So do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press the bell for all my future videos. I'm excited to have you here. Bye then.